It's kind of being held up as this silver bullet, this magic wand that's going to be able to address a whole host of issues outside of just diabetes and weight loss. The impact on alcohol consumption, the impact on smoking. You do have studies that give you some indications that it is working on both those, don't you?
Well, we have developed, last year was an important year because prior to last year, I think the question was, does tirzepatide or Mounjaro not just lower your weight, but affect these conditions triggered by obesity? And we had 4 important data readouts. One in a form of congestive heart failure, sleep apnea, which is the people who wake up and snore aggressively, but it's a serious health condition, diabetes prevention study in that area, and then an earlier study in fatty liver disease. So we're building the clinical evidence. These are not indicated in India. It's important to mention that. But there's scientific studies that have been published and we'll pursue the regulatory pathway for. You're talking about something else, which is what's beyond that. And there are indicators with this class of medications and drugs like it that it's not just affecting appetite, it's affecting other desire centers.
Hedonistic,
exactly. And so the way we know about this is participants in clinical trials from us and our competitors have noted that they have less desire for alcohol, cigarettes, other things. And so certain individual doctors have studied that. It looks promising. Some of those are published. Lilly is undertaking the scaled legitimate studies we need to do as a global pharma player to prove that. And when we prove that, we'll talk about it some more. But it's an interesting effect and I think draws a lot of interest to this category.